Back with another one.
Another one.
007.
We in bomb mode.
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good, my brother?
You already know. On a mission, man. You know. We on a mission.
Yes,
No
sir.
stopping until we reach the top.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything good.
You already know.
I see you
If it
got the
ain't,
good.
if it ain't,
I
what's
see
up?
you got the good merch on.
Oh yeah. We slowly getting it figured out. That's what I've been working on.
Yeah.
Fiddling with this computer program and shit, and trying to see what materials is which. But trying
Mm-hmm.
out different styles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with that for sure.
So
Fucking with
once
that
I
for
get it all
sure.
in order, then we know we gonna put you in the game.
Yes, sir.
And then for the guests, hey, might be on that giveaway list. Get
Fact.
a little
Fact.
merch in your life. Come
Mm-hmm.
rock with us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Oh, before we get too far, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Reasonable Clout Podcast on X. Make sure you follow us at Clout and Reason. Then make sure you hit us up on that YouTube at Reasonable Clout Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, run up the hype, do all
Run
the
it up.
things, over there, and rock with us, man. You know, this seventh episode, man. We on our way. We on our way.
Ain't no stopping us now. Hey,
We got that
fucks up.
Patreon on the way. Working on getting that to y'all real soon, man. But where we gonna start at? I guess we could start where we left off, man, with all this beef going on.
Yeah, because this seemed to be continuous. This
Yeah, I
T.I. and
thought
50 thing, it should have been a little quick boom, bop, bam, and we out of here. It seemed to be escalating even more. Now we about to go doc for doc.
I mean, even deeper than Doc for Doc. I mean, well, let's slow it down. So since the last time we talked, we had 50 come out. I guess that's when he um, you know, said he gonna do the documentary or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And
Y'all know
then
what it means every time I go quiet was I believe the
mhm,
post.
yeah, yeah, he was like, remember before the Surviving Diddy doc, I
Diddy
went
document.
quiet, and so that was kind of a threat to Ti. But Ti stood tall and he came back with like, that don't scare me, nigga. We could
Mm.
go doc for doc, nigga. I could do a doc too. You know what I'm
Surviving
saying?
50.
Surviving
We got
50.
surviving 50 and surviving Tiny and T.I.
So
We
one
got
thing I did want to say is you was right because you was like 50 gonna do it in his own way, and we seen what he
mm-hmm.
did with Diddy. He gonna drop the dot. But I also gotta say I was right because I said
Cause T.I.
Ti
was
could
gonna
do the
shoot back.
same
Yeah.
thing. He could do the same thing. He could drop a doc too. So that's what they did.
But so T.I. has a bigger machine behind him. 50 has a bigger machine behind him than T.I. does.
I don't think that matter really because
Yeah, dude, because now think about this. 10 years from now, after this beef is died over, and somebody goes and go click on Power this particular season, they gonna hear,
we ain't get there yet. We ain't get there yet. Slow
I,
down, slow down,
I,
slow down. We're
Yeah,
on the docks right now.
that's what I'm saying.
We're on the docks right now. So I
So
guess it ain't too much to say about the docs. You know, they're threatening each other with dots. Who gonna come out? The reason why I said it don't matter because I was speaking on the docs. I think if 50 dropped his via, I don't know, Stars or Netflix like he did on Kitty shit, too. But T.I. been dropping a lot of his stuff independent, like a
yeah,
pay to play type of situation, which I think T.I. stands to make more money off the documentary if he dropped it independent on a pay to play. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why I think in that situation T.I. could win because everybody gonna be flooding his links to try to see what the hell is going on with this 50 doc. You dig what I'm saying?
okay. So those last 30 to 40 seconds, you was in and out.
For real?
Yep, you back now. But that last like 30 to
Oh,
40.
you know what? Hold on. I know what I gotta do. But keep talking. Keep talking about this.
Yeah, that. So if the documentaries do get released, then I feel like I know you said that the Ti may have more to gain or whatever, but he also got a lot to lose in the process. So we'll see how it all pan out. Um, 50 as well, but 50 is tied to it's not tied to his brand like that. That's how he manages to separate the two. With power and all of that, you dealing with Curtis Jackson, and then with this shit here, you dealing with 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? So the brand wise, he may not he may not suffer like Ti and them may suffer.
Why would T.I. them suffer? Maybe I missed something while I was gone.
Far as whatever endorsement deals and brands, if the documentary comes out and certain things is put out there, and these companies just don't want to associate with certain
So
shit
so how would Ti
because that is dealing with sexual assault. Essay talk. You
but
know,
but 50 shit dealing with
domestic violence
okay, so how is that not bad for business?
because domestic violence is something. Although it's not a good situation as well, it's something that's not viewed as taboo as somebody drugging somebody and committing a certain act to them.
Okay.
Like
So this is what
lovers,
I would
quarrels, and spats and stuff like that. We individuals go through that and certain shit get done in the heat of the moment. But this is the difference between what's being done in the heat of a moment and then some calculated, plotted,
but this
allegedly.
this is my thing with that. So at at any point do we take into consideration that Ti and Tiny went through a court proceeding? I think it was a lawsuit, and they won that lawsuit. At any point, does that come in? And there was no criminal charges brought on against them. Do you know? At any point, does that play a part in like the psyche
Well,
of?
that's the same thing as these Epstein files. That's the same thing as this Diddy stuff.
But Diddy was found
Diddy was
guilty in almost
Diddy,
all of
but
those.
but yes, he was found guilty in that, and in that light and sense, he shouldn't have had to double back and have any of those things brought up, far as that goes. You know what I mean? Because we already know what he been convicted of, but it was other things that was put out there as well that individuals didn't know, in scenarios and situations that started to add up when you went back and you did the math.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I think it's equally. I think it's equally. Um, I don't even know if I think it's equally.
No, it's not equal.
Because I
S
think I think 50
SA
Cent. I think
and DV is two different
check this
things.
out. I think 50 Cent has more to lose because you got to look at it. Ti is independent. He really don't have nothing to lose in that aspect.
He's
50
throwing his
Cent
own
though.
money in there, so he got his money that he's losing,
Who
unless he
said he
gains from it.
lose? Who
No,
think
that's
he?
what I'm saying. Unless he
At the end
gains
of the
from it.
day,
Where does he gain from in this situation?
I think he's going to make more money off of a putting out a 50 Cent doc than 50 Cent would make off of putting out a Ti and Tiny doc because he all
Well, it
independent.
ain't
So
about money with 50.
it don't matter if it's about money
Yeah.
or not. I think as
So
far as money, I'm looking at okay, Ti could gain more out of this. It don't matter what 50 get out of this if Ti just have this huge payday. He won.
what's the documentary? Because what's it gonna show? The fact that
It's
he
going to be the domestic
uh
violence, the against his baby mama. It was this thing that popped up with these three women at a show.
the assault.
He assaulted them. He went to court for that as well. Um, Things of that nature. I don't know. Who knows what Ti got on him? Who knows who reached out to Ti with some tea? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, that's
But that's
enough
just
on the
like the snitch accusations. It still ain't been nothing put out there.
about who.
50,
About I said about who.
50.
I didn't hear nothing about no snitch allegations about 50.
He, I mean, in the beginning of T.I.'s song, he talked about calling a nigga out here the police and all of this shit.
Yeah, but that shit wasn't like a major
And
part
that's
of.
everybody's go to shit. We're like, yo, 50 the police, this, that, that.
So maybe he'll have some of that shit in the doc. I think you still holding out hope for 50. I think you
Oh, I
really
don't
think
care.
50.
I
I
don't care
think you
which way
really
it go.
think 50 got gonna
You know what I
pull a
mean? I
rabbit
just
out the hat.
me thinking logically. This man been a chess player for years in this particular game, and he always comes out on top. And my thing is, he's on top right now because he's part of the algorithm and he's relevant. He's doing. I believe right now he's doing exactly what he wants to do, remaining relevant. That's what I believe
So
is the
he's
whole
winning in this battle right now.
for himself.
No, I'm
It don't
saying
matter. He
period
don't
across the
care.
board.
He don't care if motherfuckers talk negative about him. He don't care if motherfuckers is giving him praise. The only thing he cares is they talking about him.
With that aside, I don't care what he care about. I'm saying what us the consumers think.
The consumers that are in the rap battle that are speaking and judging the rap battle at this moment, uh, if you want to go from a lyrical standpoint, then 50 isn't, since he's not really responding with tracks, then it's not. He's losing this particular battle, yes.
Well, that'll take us right
But that's
into.
it's there's battles and there's the war. We can't forget the little battles. They all right, they cool, but who wins the war is the thing. Will they come out on top? Will they be victorious in this whole situation?
But
Is the question at hand.
let's just stay in the battle real quick because after the exchange of documentary uh war or whatever you want to call it, they they also dropped some tracks. So Ti dropped another track
Hold
that
up, go to
was
fit. Go to 50 first. Cause 50, after all of that shit, he released what?
nah, it was Ti first. Ti dropped family no trauma bonding, trauma bond. He dropped trauma bond, and 50 he dropped the power uh intro or whatever with what is his name? Something Thomas. Leon Thomas, I think.
Thomas,
Um and then who was first, King or Damani?
Damani,
Then Damani dropped I forget the name. Oh, something pussy or something.
you pussy.
And then King dropped another one where I felt like he was more direct on this one. And then 50 dropped another track featuring um what's my
Big
man that
Val,
just got out? Yeah, uh
Max B
Max
got the
B.
drum Max B.
Max B.
That really wasn't it. Kings wasn't it.
Let's go back.
Damani's,
No, we're rushing. Let's go back. Okay, so did you hear Trauma Bond
yeah,
Ti's? It wasn't
yeah,
as direct, you know what I'm saying? But he kind of was like he was kind of like promoting it as if it was like a diss track or whatever.
yeah. But it
So
wasn't.
it you know,
That wasn't nothing. Going to the next,
then 50 dropped the power intro
which
with
I
the
say
line in
is
it.
a yeah, in which we go back to the part to where I was saying that that's a strategic move due to the fact that okay, 10 years from now, after this beef has died over, and the motherfucker go and click on power, you still got to hear your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Right? You want before you watch the
This
show.
why,
10 years
hey,
from now,
or viewers and listeners, this why I know this man is he's on 50 side. I don't know why he
no,
won't just
I'm on
admit
the
that
side
he's on 50 side.
of looking at things analytically. 10 years from now, you're gonna hear that. 10 years from now, you're not gonna be listening to you pussy or the money. I mean, or King shit or any of these Ti shits. Like yo, I. But you gotta, and it ain't even. You just gotta. You gotta hear that shit in the beginning of the show if you watch it.
I'll say
Even long after this shit is over.
the line
That's what I'm
what
saying. It's a strategic
the,
shot.
the line was a stinger. At first I'm like, damn, Ti dad had his mom, you know, eating box all around Atlanta. But
Mm-mm.
then I forget
He he
who I
talking to
was
King.
yes, I forget who I was listening to. I think it was on a Joe Button podcast, and one of them was like, no, they're talking about Ti having Tiny. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit,
Yes.
yeah, damn. I was like, damn,
You know. So
damn.
yeah. So
But
that now
you talking
fast
about 10
forward.
years from now, 10 years from now, nobody ain't even gonna be thinking about this beef. It's just
No,
gonna
not the
be
beef.
another
I'm
line.
talking about
It's just gonna be
on the
another
show,
line
and
in the
even
song.
then, it'll still be there. It'll matter somebody, man.
I don't think it's gonna matter
What's
as much.
that? No, it's not gonna matter. It'll still be there. It'll still be in the
But
field
if it
of
don't matter, who
relevancy.
cares if it's there?
It'll still be there. It'll still be there, bro. Like you always gonna be sit back. You can't even be. So King is be in his 30s, and if they decide to go back and watch it, hey man, this hey partner pull up and watch Power, and they gotta hear that, and then they just look over.
I guess. But at the end of the day, you could say your daddy had your mama eat, but mama probably wanted to eat that plate. You did
Oh,
what I'm
man,
saying?
I don't. I'm not gonna
Mama
say
could
that
have
all of
wanted
that's
that
true.
that buffet. You
You
feel
know,
me?
if she was, she was. If she wasn't, I don't know. It ain't for me to speak on.
I'm just saying it's a cool line, but
Mhm.
you don't know they man. That's probably why Ti was so like, oh shit, she the one, cause she with the shits. You
Yeah.
feel me? And she voluntarily is with the shits. You feel me? But anyway, so we go on to after that we go on to Damani. How you feel about Damani's second track?
I ain't really like it. It was all right. I love the flow and everything, the concept and everything, but I felt like after Miss Jackson, you didn't have to do nothing.
Oh, I felt like that. I'm like, man, I wish he wouldn't
You
have
didn't
dropped another
you
track.
after
I
that
wish he would
because
have just
now when you
left it at.
listening, it ain't no it ain't no real malice in what he's saying. You know what I mean? It's some
I
nice
mean,
shit.
he's
You're
saying some
cool.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh wait, you
yeah,
talking
he
about
is,
in
but
Miss
it ain't.
Jackson?
No, yeah. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean? It
yeah,
was
yeah,
it
yeah,
was well skillfully crafted
yeah, yeah.
to fit his style. Now
Hmm.
this you pussy, that ain't you, bro. You ain't that
Yeah,
no
it
nigga don't
just
even want to
kept.
hear that. A nigga don't even want to hear that for you. It don't even when you listening to it, it don't even sound like
You
if
know
I'm
what
a
it
nigga
remind
listening,
me
I don't
of?
be like, yo, I ain't worried about this nigga.
You
You
know
know
what
what
it
I mean?
remind me of? I just hear J. Cole 7 minute drill. That's what I hear with this track. It's like you're trying to muster up some kind of animosity that is not well for Damani. It might be there, but you're just trying to create this thing that's not you. I think that's why J. Cole went back and ended up apologizing and you know uh uh pulling that track. It's like
Well,
it's not
now I
you.
would
It's not
say
you.
for J. Cole, it is him. He got that in him. That particular,
So where was this one was talking about J. Cole verse Sahai? You didn't say this when I was saying he got the ability to do it then. Now it's him.
now when I was speaking on Saha, I'm speaking on Saha. I don't nigga
No, you when we were speaking on Cole in that situation, and I was like,
against
can
versus Saha.
so you saying Cole had a better chance against Kendrick than he had against than he have against Sahai?
Yeah, I definitely
All
he
right,
the
all
he
right.
the hey listen
All right, let's go. Let's go to
we
the next song
listen you
because you
talking
bugging
about
out. You bugging
between
out. What
you
we
talking
just
about
seen.
a wordplay king, bro.
So we just forgot everything Kendrick just did to Drake. But anyway,
No,
we
we
could just.
didn't.
So
And
how
that
he had a
was
better chance against Kendrick Lamar than fucking Saha the Prince? Like, what are you talking about, bruh?
man. He had a better chance against Kendrick than Saha, bro.
That's a damn lie, bro. Are you speaking in
We just heard it.
hindsight? Are you speaking in
We
hindsight or
just
are you
listen, bro.
speaking in
We just heard it. Did you not hear? You heard the same track that I heard. You heard the
Saha?
same shit? Yeah.
That wasn't that wasn't better than any fucking Kendrick Lamar diss track.
No, and that
Not
was
not
some
one of his
lightweight
diss.
shit.
That wasn't better than like that verse from Kendrick Lamar.
Nah, man. But that the energy was different. This wasn't even a. This is just a response to a nigga that was saying,
You know
um,
what, dog?
listen. This is a response to a nigga that was saying the yes men over there, he ain't like the way the nigga said Kanye ain't got nothing but some yes men over there and woo woo this and the niggas is writing for him. He like, wait, I'm one of the niggas that's writing for him. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me address this real quick. I ain't gonna get deep into
That
nothing.
nigga
I ain't gonna
had
come
like
with no hardcore
five,
shit.
maybe five lines directed at J. Cole in that song.
No, that's what I'm saying. And it was still the same way that I feel about Damani with Miss Jackson.
It
It was
wasn't
something
the same
slight
way
and,
that you
and
felt.
surgical.
It wasn't the same way you felt when you heard that like that verse from Kendrick. That hit your soul. When that nigga said motherfuck the big three nigga, it's just big me.
Yeah, well,
When that
that's where
nigga,
you like
it's
that's where you
different.
separating yourself from everybody.
It's
Like, nah,
different.
I'm not them, and he's not because this nigga is all over the board, bro. He's not just somebody that you can just pigeonhole in to say, oh, this is what we're gonna get from Kendrick. You don't fucking know which direction this nigga's gonna, and
But
that's what make that nigga such a
but
dope.
you're proving my point right now with what you're talking about. You're proving my point. There's no way J. Cole had a better chance against Kendrick than Sci-Hi. I think all day he got a better chance of beating Sci-Hi the Prince in a battle than Kendrick. Kendrick is a different fucking animal. He is a fucking he is the boogeyman. He is the boogeyman. You don't call his name, nigga. You don't say his
Nah,
name three
man,
times in
we
the mirror. In the
say
back.
that nigga's name. He said his name. J. Cole said his name.
All right.
Yeah, but
Hey,
nah,
we could
I
agree to
feel
disagree on that because I
what
don't.
we
It
going
ain't
to.
no
We
way.
got to be two different men. It ain't no other way around it.
I'm just
You
saying.
know.
I just. It ain't no way. It ain't no way that nigga had a better chance. But
I didn't say he
so
was
then
winning. He's not winning. It ain't many that's gonna
we
come
just
out on
said a better
top.
chance. We said a better chance.
That's it.
You
That's
said
that's
he
all
got
I
a
said.
better chance. You said he got a better chance of beating Kendrick Lamar than beating Sahara Prince. Oh, this is what I was about to say a minute ago. I cannot wait till we have enough people listening to these shits to drop in a comment who the fuck they agree with. Cause I'm telling you, they gonna be like,
Hey,
you bugging on this one, bro.
and I'm glad I'm gonna be the one. I love being the villain. You know.
Hey,
Yeah,
call it
cause
what you want. I call it being the wrong one, but if you want to say being the villain,
man, villain. I got to be somebody. Got to be the bad guy. You
it's all
know.
good, man. But
Yeah, he not
okay,
gonna.
so
He ain't gonna stand up there like that with. Nah, man. This dude is just a word placement. But and the only one I see like really doing him, matching him what he got going now is what's his name? Akeem Ali or something.
Akeem Ali matching who?
Saya with Taha with the wordplay.
Nah, I wouldn't even put. See, it's
And then I'm just saying
they
wordplay,
they
wordplay. Just
like
how remember
no.
they're
This what
word
I'm saying.
flippers. They're not
Th-
like like Fab and
I
Banks
understand,
is
but
punchers.
this what I'm saying with Akeem Ali because I'm very unfamiliar with. He actually just dropped the project earlier this month. He is more of a he doing some Wayne shit with the wordplay. Like it makes sense, but it's like you ain't saying nothing. I feel like with Saha, he's actually saying shit. He got the wordplay with the punches and all that, but it's actually adding up to some shit.
Hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? With
Yeah,
Akeem,
he has a better build up to what his his way to structure his song is a little bit. But that again, Akeem got some good shit too.
Akeem, he'll be like some shit like I put the poop in the bag, how I'm picking up shit or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
like he have like it's like okay, that was cool, but what you building up to?
yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? It's about building up,
I
and
see
I
what you're
think
saying.
when he does master that, he's going to be on some other shit.
Problematic. Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
just listened to one of his. I think it was the first song off his new project, and it's like it's a lot of that. Like it's like, all right, you could rap, but a lot of
Mhm.
niggas could rap.
Yeah, he
What
just
is your
that's
shit?
another thing. Niggas be papoosing and Joe Budden shit.
Oh
This
shit, we gotta keep see this how we end up with 3 hour fucking podcast, man. Listen. All right, so Damani, I guess we both can agree that
yeah, goddamn, we didn't went all the way.
exactly. So with we can agree that Damani's second track, he shouldn't have did it.
Nah, man. I sat and listened to that with my relative and shit, and I said the same thing to him. I was like, he could have did without it, bro. Miss Jackson was enough. When
But
I mean
I'm talking
enough,
about before I even press play. I'm like, it was like, damn, bro, why did you drop another
no,
track?
and you deluded yourself.
Yeah.
You deluded yourself with
Like
that shit.
like the
You could
first one was
now with
enough.
King, I would have expected more from
King,
King.
King, okay, and that's the next track. King dropped another one. I actually like that he dropped another one because the first one wasn't as direct as it should have been.
Nah, the first one was
So
just a little track with a little,
yeah,
hey,
he
this
had
was
little
what.
shots in there, but it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So I was happy he dropped another track. Damn, my eye burning like a bitch. But the second track, it was cool. It was cool. I wasn't mad at it. What you feel about it?
Listen, man, this dude still got he got packs with this man mama on it.
Man, I hear Benzino cop the shirt from
Man,
him.
Benzino got the shirt. He didn't popped out of nowhere,
I mean,
rocking
he
the shirt.
always on the scene. That nigga always beefing with somebody, and he
He didn't
always in
pop
the
out of
mix somewhere.
nowhere. What nigga? Where did you come from? Uh, but he got a shirt. Ross got a shirt. Um, so everybody feel like it's the time to go ahead and attack 50.
I hear a lot of people they like champion King, like, nah, that nigga doing what he was supposed to do. Like he had all the rights in the world to, you know what I'm saying, pop out how he popped out on 50.
Hey, did you call him champion?
They championed him.
Oh, I thought you called the nigga champion. I'm like,
No, I
oh
said
man,
they championed him.
yeah.
Like, like he doing what he's supposed to do. Let me get a fucking tissue for my eye. My shit burning like a bitch. Keep talking though. I hear you.
I mean, like what? What exactly is he doing? I don't feel like the nigga doing anything major. I don't feel like he really got anything. And I don't really like listening to that overly fake tough shit. Niggas always want to put that tough shit out there in these songs, and that shit ain't it, bro. That's the only thing I don't like coming from his behalf. That overly tough shit.
Who said it's overly tough? Who said he ain't just really feeling like that? Like, nigga, I'm crashing out by my mama. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is. What, like, nigga, I'm not going, nigga. Like, I don't care who you are. You playing with me. That's my mama. I came out her womb, nigga. Like, I
See?
don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm crashing the fuck out, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But
it ain't about a nigga being big and tough. Like, fuck you, nigga.
that shit, it's the antics and shit. Well, I mean, I guess it goes with whatever, but I ain't really with all
The
that.
antics
He
went
ain't
both
for
ways.
me. For me, I just don't see him as one of them individuals, so I don't really take that shit serious. Regardless if you feel, oh, I'm standing on business. Now you not this hard street betrayal thing that he try to, that shit ain't it.
Mhm.
That shit ain't it, man. Yeah, like I said, you got the approach that Damani took. I can see that, but this nigga is,
The first approach he took,
yeah,
because he on some king shit with the second one,
he, but this nigga part junkie, you know.
I guess. But so then that brings us to 50 Cent second track with Max B.
Nigga could have kept that shit.
And then who he shooting at? Is he shooting at Let's rap about it. Is he shooting at Ti? Is he shooting at Damani? Is he shooting at King?
It's
King?
allegedly a few individuals that he's supposed to be going at.
Because he
I
was
think
like,
that's how
you don't even count. Like, who is the you don't even count?
and that's where I think the Papoose disc come in at. Um,
That's
rap.
next. We kind of fast forwarding, but I would like to stay on this track real quick before we get to Papoose because I do want to get to Papoose. But
Yeah, but this one wasn't. Nah, it wasn't it, bro.
it was
You know,
ass, bro. It was cheeks.
I was just like, yo, this must be some old shit,
I don't.
old shit for the show that he was gonna
Oh, you
release.
know what? It might be. Oh, it might have been too. Let's rap about it, Cass.
Mm-hmm.
This probably ain't got nothing to do with Ti and
That whole
family.
situation.
You feel me? So
Cause he remember he still had them four that he got to address that he ain't he didn't address
exactly.
how.
Hmm.
So
And people want to.
I always say he addresses this shit in the time that he want to. It ain't when everybody else want him to do shit, and that's
But
how
right
you
now,
supposed to move anyway.
do you think that people really give a fuck about him responding to Jim Jones down right now? Yeah, he respond on his time, but it's kind of like, nigga, ain't even nobody on that right now. Nigga, get up to date, nigga. Get with who in front of you right now, nigga. You talking about niggas that talked about you a month ago. You dig what I'm saying? They all four of them came out with raps. So you were supposed to drop that back then. I understand you on your own time, but the rest of the world ain't on your time.
Yeah,
You
and
dig what
the
I'm
rest of the
saying?
world ain't running the shit that he running. So the rest of the world gotta wait. You
I
know
don't know, man. I don't know. I beg to differ, but I don't know. I
how
just.
much is the nigga supposed to do? You see by himself.
But you heard what you said. It sound like some old shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So why
saying.
didn't you drop it back when you made it?
We don't know
So it don't sound like some
we
old
don't know the
shit.
ramifications of releases and what these releases is and who they are. Remember, Ti under his own shit, so he can release it any fucking time he want to. 50 is still under a big ass machine.
Mm-hmm.
He got his own shit going, but he's still under a big machine.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one little factor. When we think about all these disses and why artists don't shoot back at other artists and prompt amount of time, because everybody was saying the same thing about Kendrick when Drake was, when he got to, nigga, this the such and such song, and you still ain't responded. And then next thing you know, that nigga is pulling out every
But when
lawyer
I
he can to sue shit now.
catch flight, it's gonna be direct. And the reason why I say that is, okay, we had to wait on Kendrick, but his shit was direct. It was no questioning who he was talking to. That shit was direct. That's why I ain't gonna dwell on it, but that's why I said, man, how you think, goddamn, after hearing Euphoria, how the fuck do you think J. Cole had a chance?
Well, because J. Cole ain't got all the shit that Drake got against him, bro. J. Cole track record ain't like Drake track record where you can bring up shit where the nigga been moving a little funny or taking this or
I
that,
give
or
you that. Yeah, I give you
you know
that.
what I'm
I give you
saying?
that.
So
He
he
did
don't
have a
have that
lot.
much.
He had a
He has a
lot more
lot to go from,
firepower
you
off of
know.
Drake. But that's
But
why, cause when people say shit like, "Man, he's calling him a PDF file," and da 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 da,
you're
but
not gonna say
it
that about
wouldn't
J.
have.
Cole. It wouldn't have
Yeah,
rang
yeah,
out
no, no,
different.
no. That's not what I'm going at. What I'm going at is the reason it was so believable is because all of
All the
his
footage of
digital
different shit
his
that the nigga
digital
is
footprint.
actually did. Yeah.
his digital footprint. You
Like,
feel me?
nigga,
It's like,
nigga said
nigga,
you
do
right
you?
up there
Oh,
with Biggie
damn!
with the
I ain't
questionable
get it,
shit.
nigga. Do you know we can see you,
Hey, he right up there with Biggie with the questionable shit that's been said.
man?
You
For
know,
real.
and rest in peace to Big, but you know, we all know it's some
We ain't even gonna
questionable
get on that.
lines.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get on that because we'll be on that for about 15 minutes, man.
Man.
Do we have anything else on this TI-50, man? Did we wrap? Did we cover everything on this?
Yeah, we covered everything as far as, you know, that
50, that last one, it wasn't it, man.
no,
If
no.
you throwing your head in the ring, if you gonna drop music, because you done drop back to back, I think 2 days in a row, you done drop the track. If you gonna drop, nigga, you gotta drop. You dig what I'm saying? Because 50, I mean Ti, he did his fucking thing a week ago. Yeah, it was a week ago now, I believe. Um, you got to do your thing, bro. You got to go back to your beefing days with the locks and
And that's what I'm
and
saying. That's why these niggas ain't really no factors. You think about everybody who this nigga done went up against. Like,
that's back then, dog. It's a new day, bro. It's a new day. Yeah, you went back there. Okay, and that I could feel Ti like, okay, nigga, what? I'm supposed to be scared. Ooh,
no,
you
no.
ended
See,
Ja
that's my
Rule
thing.
career.
Yeah, no, that's my thing. Niggas ain't supposed to be scared. You supposed to be prepared. Cause I don't never want a motherfucker to be scared. I just want you to be prepared.
Who
You gonna be
said that nigga
prepared, and
ain't
I'm gonna be
prepared?
prepared. And then that's it, and that's all. All that scary shit, it ain't meant for a motherfucking man to be scared like that. But it's good to be scared because that means you ain't fucking stupid. You know what I mean? You know what's what. But of another man and his ability to rap, hell no. Nah. That's like when
Yeah.
motherfuckers be talking about Eminem and shit. Niggas be on some,
Niggas swear
man, you been
Eminem
there.
was about
You,
to hop in this and
you been there.
they
Well,
swear Eminem was about to hop in and
M was
take.
ready to get in because I think the disrespectful shit to 50's mom. I don't
And I
think M
kind
was
of, you know
feeling that,
what's
and he
crazy?
was he
Well, come
even
on.
chimed in on it.
Hold on. We're gonna look to Eminem to take up for 50 for what was said about his mom when we seen with how we seen Eminem talk about his own mama.
Oh yeah,
Like, like, come on, dog.
yeah,
But
it's totally different. Their relationship and their relationship is two different
I don't
relationships.
know.
You know what I mean? And then 50 and
I
M
can't feel
relationship
bad
is
for
different.
50, bro.
You know, they always 50 was always there with M in any of his little beefs. So he is like, nigga, I'm there right with just if you need me, go, I'll pop out. But other than that, you know,
do we
sometimes
think
I think sometimes M just be wanting to get chimed in because he want that other side, like anybody else. Like
but do you
you remember
think he
how Mike
wanted
Tyson was like, man, I be feeling like a bitch, man, because I'm not the
listen,
other side anymore.
do we think M want to go up against Tip? Now, I don't know, like I can't no, listen. That's what I'm saying.
Raggedy.
Listen to my complete thoughts. Do you think he want to go up against him knowing like as like a fellow MC type shit, like just on some respect type shit. Like I feel like I don't see Eminem going against like a Wayne or a Jay or just on some respect shit. Not like I can't handle this motherfucker. Like I'm not trying to go out there against them. You dig what I'm saying? And I
I
think
don't see
Ti
that.
could be on that list as well. Like,
I
why
don't
would
see
I?
Ti on this list. I think anybody who fuck with 50, he down for whatever. That's his. That's he down with 50.
So you think if Jay-Z fought with him, he ready to go at Jay-Z?
Him, yep.
Yeah. So you think if
M is from the battle culture, so you know that's what he does. You know what I mean? He's always prepared in that light and sense, whether individuals want to believe it or not, or know about it or not. That's just that battler mindset. They always thinking of, oh, okay, I could possibly be a time where this individual called me out, this person called me out. I need something for him. You know, you remember when KRS was saying shit, he was writing for everybody, new and old. You know what I mean? And you get into that mindset to where, you know, you, again, not be scared, but prepared.
You know what I found interesting is on the first quote unquote diss track that 50 dropped, he had Eminem on the cover. That's why I thought Eminem could possibly be tagged into this thing. Because if you look at the cover of that, did you peep that?
What cover?
Of the power intro, whatever it was, that 50 drop with the your daddy had your mama.
Oh, nah. You
Eminem is
sure?
on the cover of that.
You sure?
It's it's
You
it's
sure it ain't
it's
the
fit
the
it's
white
50
boy from
Cent
the show?
huh?
You sure it ain't the white boy from the show? What
Nigga, I know who
Tommy?
Eminem. I know what Eminem
Yeah,
looked like, my nigga. Matter of fact, let me just look it up right now. Let me know if you can't see me anymore. You see me still?
yeah, I see.
Okay. Let me see. So 50 Cent. No, it's Eminem. It's 50 Cent page. Yeah. It's 50 Cent um giving a dap to uh Eminem. I wish I
You
could
never
show you
know.
this shit.
It be some subliminal shit. Everything has a meaning.
Yeah, it's him dapping up Eminem. So I was like, damn, do that mean Eminem about to hop up in this motherfucker? But anyway, we approaching an hour on this fucking shit, bro. Um, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what come of it. We'll see if we get some more songs out of this and what have you. Where we going next, man?
So we talking about disses. Let's go through the greatest disses of all time.
All right.
There's a list up, and it goes like this. At number one, they got Tupac, Hit 'Em Up.
Mm-hmm.
We know that was the shot towards Biggie. Number two, they got Nas, Ether, going at Jay Z. Number three, they got No Vaseline with Ice Cube. Now you know that was a diss toward NWA.
Mm-hmm.
Number four is the story of 8 or 9, Pusha T. They
Mm-hmm.
got Push on the list. Number five, Takeover by Jay Z. You know
Which
that
I
was the
feel
Nas
that
and
was better than Ether, but I digress.
yeah. Number six, Kill Shot, which is Eminem. That's that Machine Gun Kelly diss. Number seven, that Back
Hold
Down.
on. That was Machine Gun Kelly. This to Eminem, or
No,
the other way around.
Kill Shot was Eminem dissing Machine Gun Kelly. I think it
And
was on
even
that
though
pilot.
Machine, they said the popular belief is that Machine Gun Kelly got Eminem in that. But let's keep going.
Number seven, Back Down, 50 Cent. That
Ja
was that
Rule.
Ja Rule.
Mm-hmm.
Real Motherfucking G's, Easy E. That was that Dr. Dre diss. Number nine, Not Like Us, Kendrick. We all know who that's towards. I mean, he who shall not be named. Motherfucker cut the whole goddamn podcast. Nigga say it's
We can say that fuck nigga name.
tender nigga. Let's go. Number 10, Checkmate by Jadakiss. And that was that 50 Cent diss.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that? This is what they got
I think
online.
I think I think Kendrick should be way higher Because what diss track they have for Kendrick?
I feel like they should
No,
they
which one
should
they
have
had for him? Which one did they have for him?
not like us.
Yeah, that ain't near. I feel like Meet the Grams and Euphoria were way more impactful than Not Like Us.
Impactful.
Yes, in the battle, in the battle.
I'm
Yes,
talking you or worldwide
I said
impactful.
in the battle.
Oh, in the back.
Keywords
Oh,
in the battle. Those were
I get what you're saying.
way more impactful. It was like Not Like Us was like dancing on a grave. The damage has been done at that point. You dig
For
what
me,
I'm saying?
I feel like the biggest two are not like us, and it's not on here, which is crazy. Because maybe people don't even know that that's who the fuck it was aimed at. I mean, people didn't know who it was aimed at, but DMX party up in here. You know, that's a diss to corrupt.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, when nigga be like, uh, would it be like, so I love my baby mother, I never let him go. You know, that's niggas. He's talking about corrupt in that whole particular verse and shit, and him in the situation with Foxy and all of that.
But is this common knowledge? Because I never even heard of this before.
Yes, because corrupt had a diss song to him called "Calling Out Names,"
Hmm.
and his respond back was "Party." You know, go listen. Once we finish with it, we'll do a little listen afterwards, and I
Yeah, yeah,
point
yeah.
out the little. You know what I mean?
But I still we gotta go back to how I'm saying. I think, and I know it could be recency bias, but I think Kendrick is too low on that list.
Yeah, whoever made this list. Now, this ain't my personal list that I
Yeah,
made.
yeah,
This
yeah. I
just
know,
was
I
on.
know.
Yeah,
I'm
as
we're
far
talking
as the
about the
ones.
list. We're just talking
Uh huh.
about the list, and I feel like whoever made this list, they got Kendrick way because a lot of people were saying like um Meet the Grams or even like I said, Euphoria, they are even Not Like Us. They're battling to be like number one.
But they also under an honorable mention list. They got Drake back to back. That Meek the Mill diss.
That should be top 10.
They got Rap Devil. That Machine Gun Kelly diss. I think that's the one you was talking
They
about.
said they said he got him with that.
They got Family Matters by Drake up here too.
Ah.
Um,
That's
Exodus.
where it need to be. That's where it need to be. It was
E-
good, but it
Exodus
was good.
23-1. They got that on the list.
I fuck with that. That's Pusher. Them
Um,
niggas ain't riding for you.
oh man, talking all that. You sign the one nigga to sign the one nigga to sign the nigga.
Hey, that shit
God
hard, bro.
damn.
It ain't top 10
Shit.
though. It's in the
Nah.
honorable
It's
mention.
in the honorable mention
Yeah, for
list, but
sure.
like, damn, you signed to one nigga to sign to another nigga to sign to another nigga. Now that's bad
Bad
luck.
luck, nigga.
Shit. Hey,
No,
man, yeah,
that's another thing. I don't think maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think Pusha T is held to where he need to be when it come to diss tracks. That nigga
nah, that
is
didn't.
surgical. I think Kendrick kind of pulled from his elk with that. You dig what I'm saying? Because that nigga was ruthless when he said your boy. Um, when he was talking about 40, when he was talking to Drake, 40,
Yeah.
he sick, tick, tick, tick.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga life it tick tick. Ah,
Yeah.
that's a whole
Or
different kind
look,
of I don't give a fuck, nigga.
you were hiding a child. Let that boy come home. Oh. Wait a minute. What boy? The boy
Man,
by the porn
you
star.
see this little nigga they got you see this little nigga they got that look just like Drake, man. He like the nigga probably about to be a freshman in high school, dog. Looks exactly like Drake, and Drake got like I think like two or three pictures with the mom.
Mm,
He looked just like he looks just like Drake, bro. This before Adidon or whatever this Adonis, my bad, Adonis.
yeah.
This way before this little nigga, and he looked just like Drake, bro. So that make it that see that make Kendrick shit even more powerful because it's like, oh, he making up. He ain't got no daughter, nigga. We don't know how many fucking kids this
Yeah,
nigga got out here.
we don't know because he ain't. You know, they make the shit up or not. You know, we just gotta be like, all right, we'll see.
Okay, so boom. Do we want to just do our top five diss tracks real quick, man? You,
Let's see what we got, cause man, I don't man, shit.
I'll go first. I'll go
Because
first. So
I'm in the underground with the hood shit and all of that.
yeah,
So
me personally, I ain't gonna add that in. I'm gonna just stay strictly on mainstream, and what I say is at number one, ah, man, it's a toss up between Meet the Grams and Hit 'em Up. It's a toss up between them two. Those interchangeable when it comes to one and two. You know what? I'm gonna put OG at one. So Hit 'em Up at number one. Meet the Grams at number two,
he started off this whole disrespectful shit
for
on a whole
sure.
nother level. Can't nobody take that.
For sure. So I'm gonna put Meet the Grams at number two. I gotta put Euphoria at number three. We just talking about just technicality. Like, you know what I'm saying? At four, I'm gonna put hmm. What I'm gonna put at four? Damn. Damn, do I want to put back to back right there?
I know it's on my list.
I might put back to back
Hey,
right there.
we was having a
Is
fucking
that your
field day.
world tour or your girl tour? What?
Hey, we was having a field day with that shit, bro. Not the, any nigga that wore a red hat and a black shirt, it was over with for that nigga. Niggas was gonna catch an L. Period. It
I
was an
might
era.
put back to back right there. And then number five.
And I'm talking about that's one of the biggest. Nobody expected that one, bro.
Oh, what's the Jay-Z one?
Oh,
It
that
was on that
takeover,
list. Takeover. I'm
takeover.
gonna put takeover, yeah. Cause I think he got man, hell yeah, takeover for sure. For sure. That's my top five. Hit 'em up. Meet the Grounds, Euphoria, back to back takeover. For sure. That's my top five diss tracks of all time.
So again, I'm gonna go. Well, not again. Let me go ahead and kick mine off. I got the hit 'em up. It's always gonna be number one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
For
not
now.
like
For now.
us. Not like us was number two. Cause that shit was it,
I ain't mad at
only
it.
other song that was bigger than that motherfucker was the third one that's on my list is Party Up in Here, that DMX. I
I
think
don't
number
know if that's
four.
bigger than that.
the DMX had his era, bro. That
No, no,
you got
no, no. I ain't discounting DMX era. I'm
no
just
with that
saying
particular
not like that.
song. It's
That
you know,
that
like
shit.
white folks love a party
But
up in
white
here,
folks love
and
this
that's what I'm
shit
saying.
too.
That's why party up in here and not like us is right there at 2 and 3. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
right there. Six
Yeah,
seven, 6 7 for
man.
sure.
Hey, hey, for real. For yeah, definitely that back to back, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Pope Meek Mill. Hey, man, that
He did
somebody
that boy bad.
that wasn't good, bro. That was some ugly shit, you know.
See,
And
that's how showing you niggas ain't biased. Niggas ain't
mm-mm.
biased because that back to back up in there, man. We ain't gonna count you out like your ass ain't had no shit. You had that one, bruh.
And my number five. Five is the tricky one. Because those ones, I mean, they phenomenal impact with those. Those was algorithm shifting songs, bro.
Damn, you ain't say no Kendrick one yet, huh?
Yeah, that was not like us.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah. And number five, who would I throw in there for number five?
It get
Man, let me
tricky. It get tricky.
let me check this list one more time, man, because
Put
I
your
may be
phone on
forgetting.
silent, bro.
Yeah, throw that little shit on down. Bink. All right, there we go. You can hear the little. You can click, 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 click. Mm.
That
Well, you
shit
know
get
what?
tough.
50. That 50 back down was. I'm a
Okay.
that.
50 don't back down. I don't know. I don't even think that was his illest this song.
Nah.
You know my favorite 50 this song?
No, but
I
wait, but
smell
no, you know
pussy.
what? No, no,
Is
no, no,
that
no, no,
you,
no, no, no,
Herb? I
no,
smell
no, no,
pussy.
no,
Is
no.
that
I'm gonna
you,
change my
Ja?
back down. I'm gonna change my back down to piggy bank.
I fought with that.
Piggy bank. I forgot all about piggy bank. That's when the niggas at Joe, Jada, and Nas.
I fought with
You know
that.
what I mean? That's at a point in time where niggas was like, Fat Joe is not to be fucked with. You know what I mean? We all know Joe
Hmm.
Crack record. We don't fuck with Joe Crack. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Jada Kiss. Niggas is like,
But they
nah,
say
we
Jada
ain't
got
on.
him though. They say
No, that's what I'm
Jada got
saying.
him.
Listen, on yeah, he got him. But I'm saying this is a time where these niggas was not to be touched. Period. Like niggas wasn't playing with their names at all. Wasn't no Jada Kiss playing with. Wasn't no Fat Joe playing with. Wasn't no playing with Nas's name. You know what I mean? These was the you know them guys,
Hmm.
and he went at all three, and it was a nice motherfucking put together track. You know what I'm saying?
And not to go back to
Clickety clank, clickety clank. The
not to
money
go back to
goes
Tip.
into
I
my.
think that's why he have that vibrato about himself. He like, bro, the rest of these niggas scared of you. I ain't scared of you. Cause
They wasn't scared
50,
of him. Everybody. Here's where the thing is, and that's why this is what scary niggas say. Them niggas over there scared of you, but I ain't. You
so you
sound
think
nigga.
Tip
You listen. That
you
nigga
think
sound
Tip
like
scary?
no, nah, man. Listen, that nigga sound like what's her name? All Friday, goddamn Debbie. The rest of these niggas may be scared of
Nah.
you.
See, hey, audience, see, I told you this
Hey,
nigga already
this
chose a
nigga,
side.
yeah,
This nigga
nah.
really saying that
Hey,
T.I.
listen.
is afraid of this nigga. And
I ain't say he
I don't
was,
think
but
he
I
is.
said he sound like a nigga that's scared of somebody would say, nigga, I ain't scared of you. If you ain't scared of a nigga, you ain't gotta say, nigga, ain't nobody scared. The rest of these niggas over here may be scared of you, but I ain't scared of you. Go
See
ahead,
how you
Debbie.
putting this see how you putting the voice on it? See how you putting
Hey,
the
cause
oh
that's what
this
it sound like,
this the
bro.
voice you putting on.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Man, the rest of these niggas
Get
that
this nigga, man.
sounding like Debbie over there, man. The
Nah,
rest of these
man.
niggas may be scared of you, but I ain't.
But
Ah,
all
nigga,
right, so
stop
that's our
it.
wrap up. That's our wrap up with the beef, man. Where we going next, man? Oh, let's go here real quick, man. Mr.
What you got?
Tenderism. Mr.
Tenderism.
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 No, tenderism.
Tenderism. Nigga, I'm
Hmm.
reading wrong. Am I spelling it wrong?
No, it's people say it two ways, but he himself say tenderism. But
Because niggas can't. Okay. I get it.
it's tomatoes type shit. But so he ended up so Mr. Tenderism or Tenderism, who you know why I think he switched it up, maybe. I think because of the owner um copywriting
Trademarking
tenderism.
copper
So now he
copywriting.
say
Yep.
tenderism. You dig what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think
I
that's
can
why
get
he
it
say that
now.
now. But
I can get where it could come from. Yeah.
yeah, so he ended up he was with Destination Barbecue. I really don't even care to get the name right with this motherfucker. I hope
Yeah, whatever
nobody
it is.
else go to that fucking restaurant. Fuck that restaurant.
Sofa.
But
You ain't fucking with
so
y'all.
we ended up Mr. Tenderism and them ended up uh uh parting ways. You dig what I'm saying? And so people was kind of and it was like this clip that came up out with Mr. Tenderism or tenderism. See, I don't even know what to say now. But he was cooking on his little grill at the
Mr.
crib.
T.
Mr. T. Hey.
Here we go.
Unc, let's just say Unc.
Yeah.
Unc was at the crib cooking up on his little stove or whatever, and it didn't look tender. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't look like that tenderism that he used to have.
Look like a little tough shit, huh?
It just ain't look appetizing. You dig what I'm saying? So it was looking kind of bad for your boy. But since then, I've seen that what's my man that review the food? We talked about him a few pods ago.
Damn, boy, that motherfucking name was just up there too.
Uh,
Nigga, they used to throw hands, MMA and all that, you know, shit. God damn, food nigga. Hey, food nigga, what's your name again, food nigga? Damn. Keith Lee, is it?
Keith Lee.
Yeah, yeah,
Keith
yeah, yeah,
Lee. Keith
yeah.
Lee. So Keith Lee, he actually said out of his own mouth, like, I can't say too much about it, but I'm in talks with Mr. Tenderism, Mr. Tenderism. And so it's rumblings that they're supposed to be opening up a restaurant together. This is after the breakup with Mr. Tenderism and the old restaurant or whatever.
Hey, Keith Lee, tap in with me, man. Certified chef over here. Mr. T, tap in with me. Hey, I done went viral a few times online for shit I did. You can probably
Mm-hmm.
go look that shit up. But anyway, yeah, tap in with me. Hey, I'll get in that kitchen with you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing to
So
me.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. For sure. For sure that tap in. Um, so they was in talks. Then there was a few other people in talks in like in um Houston and Atlanta. And then I caught he was on nightcap with Shannon Sharp in the game. Talking this shit like, yo, I'll pull up on you. We'll go to Home Depot, get the smoker. We're gonna get that real tenderism. You did what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He was popping his shit, man.
Yeah.
And then the latest thing I seen was a video he was cooking for Ron Isley. I think either his daughter or his wife was having a birthday party and he was cooking for them. And that shit was falling off the bone. Hold on.
Hey, yo, what the
But
fuck?
that shit was falling off the
Thank
bone,
you.
bruh.
Thank you.
You dig what I'm saying?
That
So it's
meat
like,
was
okay,
meat was looking right on them, huh?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
that made me say that that made me say, okay, maybe he was behind the food. You dig what I'm saying? They tried to
Yeah.
play Aunt like, okay, maybe Aunt wasn't behind the food. You dig what I'm
No,
saying?
because
He was
goddamn
just the
well he was
mascot.
behind the food and he wasn't no fucking mascot. This again, we go back to Uncle Ben's, Angel Mamas, and all these other little different brands and shows and shit like that. Goddamn KFC, they recipe stolen. You know no good goddamn well no motherfucker came up with no 11 herbs and spices to fry some motherfucking chicken up. Goddamn lying ass colonel. Anyway, we ain't gonna go there. Mr. T, hey, we with you, bro. We stand behind you, man. And we
I mean,
hope your next endeavor,
I say all that to say I think he's in a pretty good place,
your
bro.
position. Yeah, he ain't
And
now he ain't got them shackles on his goddamn
but
legs.
and I hate to prey on the downfall of
And he
anybody
ain't
or
got
any
somebody dead
business,
all in the
but
videos.
no, but I hate to prey on somebody downfall or a business downfall, but I hope that that motherfucking
Nah, you ain't even
destination
gotta do that.
smokehouse,
Just always
whatever.
remember
I hope that shit.
those energies is receptive. When you put that out there like that mentally, it still has to find its way back. So never do that. Never wish them, any ill or even, even mentally. Don't even let the thought come in there. It's as hard as fuck to do, but don't
I
even do
feel
that
you.
because in
I
due
feel you.
time, that individual will be. You can't escape these natural laws that's in the universe, and the law of karma is one of them. You can't treat individuals a certain way, do things to people, or try to get
Oh,
over and think that it won't come back to you.
you know
That
what? That's
energy gonna be threefold on your ass.
but I did feel like after listening to Mr. Tenderism that
Tenderism.
he I don't think he want to have a spot because when Shannon Sharp asked him about these places, yeah, I heard you supposed to be opening up a spot in Houston, Atlanta. Oh, nah, I'm just helping some individuals out with their spots. You know,
And they
that I don't think
recipes.
he
That's all
wanted.
he
I don't think he
listen.
want to open up a spot.
I think Unc sort of got that me syndrome, and I got his syndrome. Cause not everybody want to be on the scene, bro. A lot of motherfuckers like to help people in the background and be good with that, you know. Um,
I think not even that. I think just don't want that burden. Look, I'll come through. You know, I help you
I'll
out.
get
You
you
know,
right. We'll
I
just
get you right.
once you
I
get a brick and
advertise
mortar,
your shit.
you're obligated to that. So you really locked in.
Yeah.
You better with a food truck where you ain't gotta be moving around and you can, hey, I'm only out here every few, days of the week. I'm Wednesday, Friday, and goddamn Monday. And you can be easy on that. I'm only on this area this area this day, and then after that, I'm doing whatever else I want to do. It don't consume your life. You get that brick and mortar, it's gonna consume your life, bro. You gotta be there. Me and you done both been in the mix where it wasn't for us, but for other motherfuckers. We was there from the beginning of the motherfucker being open to the waste to the point to the motherfuckers closed. We didn't open shit up and we didn't close shit down. You know what I'm saying? And there's
Hmm.
motherfuckers that got to be there all the time. And since he's not a big entity or a big force. He'd have to be there doing everything in the midst. Unc don't want that.
And he's towards the later parts of his life. That man, he just trying to live, bro.
Chill, bro.
He's
Yeah.
just trying to float around. He just trying
He
to,
better off if he, keeping certain rights or whatever, however that shit go to whatever his little recipes
or just
is,
get, or not even that.
and
Just
just
look, just get
and
my
getting.
bad for coming in, giving you the advice, getting you right. Like my
That's what
man,
I'm
wait,
saying.
he used to have
Consulting.
he used to have the show. What's my man, the white guy? He come in, help businesses get back together. He had the whole show. Um,
I ain't.
Ramsey,
Oh,
Ramsey.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he'll come to the
Yeah, but was
business.
he?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Get it. Oh, I don't need one of them. I don't need a show like that,
But it's
bro.
now see we have to see where his knowledge goes though. We don't know how extensive his knowledge
He
is,
could just
or
stick
does
to
it
his knowledge. He could just stick
just
to
does it just stick to
smokehouses.
the smokehouse shit? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he need to just stick to smokehouses, bruh. Damn, bruh. That'd be
But
a
he may not
show.
want again. He may not want to fuck with that either. God damn.
That's true. That's
Fucking
true, but
man,
I
seem
think
like
that
it's
would
so
be a
goddamn
show,
far
bruh.
away.
That'd be a show, bruh. Niggas will tune into that. He need to tap in with Drewski or something and make that happen, bro. That'd be a show, bruh. But anyway, where we gonna
Any
go next,
Hooters?
man?
Any Hooters? Alright.
Mr. Tenderism. Oh, let's go here, man.
Mayweather
We
Pacquiao.
got Mayweather Pacquiao. I know we hella late. We were supposed to talk about this last week. We got the second fight, the second of three fights actually, but the second fight from Mayweather. He's gonna have an is this the trilogy? No, this two, right? This their second time meeting
Yeah.
up, right? Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have
What
the
does that say?
second.
It's on Netflix. It's gonna be on
Yep,
Netflix.
Netflix. They already got the date and everything, September 19th. I remember watching the first one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though they felt like that wasn't in the right time, just like this one ain't in the right time.
Right, right,
That
right.
era is gone, bro. That the
Yeah,
times that they should have been doubling up, they didn't
yeah.
double up. There was some shit going on. There was some
Yeah,
shit in
the
the
first
game.
fight wasn't, you dig? It wasn't in their
You know,
prime.
nah. So now we get this. Like it's gonna be like a lackluster. Two great fighters, but it's lackluster because none of them they not really in the circuit like that.
Right.
So it ain't something like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the most exciting.
All right,
Motherfuckers,
so
I don't even think motherfuckers really care like that.
I mean,
Will it
people
be a
still
good
kind of
fight
care.
to watch?
People
Yeah,
people
but
care
it
more
ain't.
about this than the Mayweather Tyson.
Oh yeah, definitely,
People
definitely, yeah.
care more about this one. You dig what I'm saying? But who
And
you
I think
got?
it's more the fact that they want Pacquiao to beat Mayweather, but
Who you got
Pacquiao's
in this one?
again not gonna beat Mayweather,
So you got
and
Mayweather.
I'm rock on out with Mayweather. Hey, listen, man.
Mayweather been out the game. When was
Let
Pacquiao
me.
last bout?
Man, I don't even know. But he probably over there in the goddamn Philippines or whatever, or Honduras, wherever the fuck he be at.
I heard both of these niggas having money problems. I heard the IRS is after Pacquiao and Mayweather got some shit going on.
And all depend on who holding this fight, who's hosting it. It's in Las Vegas. Is it one of them rid year fights hosted by them the Saudi Arabian motherfuckers?
I don't know. I don't know. Possibly.
Figure out who is held by them. We'll know what's what.
All right.
But it
So
still should be a good
Pacquiao's
entertaining fight.
last fight was July 19th, 2025. He fought Mario Barrios.
Mario
Barrios.
Barrios. Yeah.
Barrios. So
I
that
don't
was
know
his.
why that
And the
wasn't.
only reason I looked that up because it looked like he fought more recent than Mayweather did.
Mayweather.
Yeah, but I think I got Mayweather too. I could never count Mayweather out. It's like that nigga is too technical. He
That's
just
it.
he a different beast.
That's where he's gonna win once again.
Yeah.
Pacquiao is dependent on brute force. It ain't really a lot of technicality involved. Brute
Hmm.
force and extreme overwhelming, trying to overwhelm Mayweather with punches, which is he gonna gas it. He not really gas himself out, but it's gonna be a lot that just ain't hitting.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah. So that's
We'll
that.
see.
Oh, I do. I can't fail to mention that he did. Mayweather did announce a third fight. I guess it's coming between. Pause. Jesus Christ. But it'll be between
Hey, yo, what the
the
fuck?
Tyson fight and between the Pacquiao fight. So that's three fights. Is
Or he may owe somebody a deal. So
owe somebody
and
a deal or owe somebody some
yeah,
money
no, contractually or however the fuck you say that word, obligated,
contractually.
contractually obligated. Um, so that may be
But
the case and scenario.
how would he
He may have had some shit already put up in the mix and just wasn't fulfilled. Remember, these dudes always
me
making
personally,
deals behind doors. Hey man, yeah, we'll get this fight together and this fight together, but
I get
they
that.
with this boxing promotion company, and then the other people with this boxing promotion company, and then they in two different leagues. So
I get that. But personally, this given a nigga got some money problems. And not our kind of money problems, not even the common rich person money problems, because we know Mayweather, he lives different lifestyle.
mm-hmm,
You did what I'm saying? His lifestyle is probably 10K, 15K a day type shit. You did what
yeah.
I'm saying? It's just on another fucking level. So I think you can't keep up that lifestyle like that and not be fighting anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I think he probably got in too deep.
But he's got other streams of revenue, so I don't think that would be the
And with
case.
the New York real estate that he was he supposedly had, a lot of people saying that was fake or that was fugazi or something was going on with that. This all hearsay, but
Okay.
you know, I don't know. Niggas been counting his pockets for the last couple of years. Like, man, does
Like
Mayweather?
why?
I don't
Like why?
know.
I never got that, man. I don't give a fuck what another nigga got.
That's
Motherfucker be,
you.
man.
That's you. That's you. But a lot of niggas looking like,
I'm looking from the man perspective. As a
what's
man,
that?
asking, checking what another man got in his pocket,
what's
like
that?
trying to see how,
What's that
what
lyric?
size a
That
nigga little
Mayweather
willie
money
is.
looking funny in the light. Who is that?
Yeah,
Ross? Somebody that Mayweather money looking funny in the light. Like niggas,
yeah.
everybody questioning. Like, hold on, bro. Ain't no way you keeping up this lifestyle. It ain't no way, bro.
It don't matter. If he not, then he not. It ain't
And
for
that's
me
how
to be
you get
like,
three fights within what, 4 months? 4 months. This man about to be 3, 4 months. This man about to fight three times.
and really, it ain't real deal fights. That's all little
This
exhibition
one
shit.
is. This one is. This a real deal fight. The
The
Pacquiao fight.
Pacquiao Mayweather too.
Yeah, this a real deal.
The
The
other
other
shit
two
is
are
just
exhibition, but
exhibitions. So
this one, the real deal. But
and remember,
anyway,
relevancy. Relevancy is always relevancy is currency.
hmm
So a nigga can remain relevant in the algorithm and in trending topics. Then he good to go.
right. But speaking of finances, I guess we could get into this topic you have for us, um, involving relationships. You want to get into that?
What was the?
Finances, relationships, separate finances, relationships.
I gotta find my damn thing. But basically, I was just speaking on. I can go from the head. It ain't.
Yeah, nigga.
Basically, I was speaking on. I mean, the question is, in relationships, you have a lot of people that's in relationships, and their relationships do separate finances end up causing couples to go their separate ways. And this question came into mind to me because I was listening to a podcast the other day, and the individuals was speaking on. It was one of those money shows, and they were speaking on finances, and they was like, the girl the whole time was like, his money is over here, and then I have my money, his money, my money, and the whole time the show host is like, there is no his money and there is no your money. If y'all are married, then it's our money. You know what I mean? And his debt and his problems is your debt and your problems, and your debt and your problems is his debt, and you know what I mean, vice versa. But because a lot of people don't see it that way, most couples end up going their separate ways because it's like, nah, this is my money and that's his money. How you feel about that?
I feel like that's a new age way of thinking. And I'm not saying across the board. I could say some older situations, motherfuckers still just had their own money and everything. So don't get my words misconstrued. And I'm just talking to the listeners, not you per se. Um, but I do think that's a new way of thinking. I got, especially for women, my money is my money, your money is our money. You dig what I'm saying? That's
Now
their
you're
way of
saying
thinking.
that's the new way of thinking,
I think
or
so. I think so.
the where there's the our money and I have my own money situation.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Specifically, I'm talking about the women. This I don't even. This not even a man way of thinking. This is a specific woman way of thinking. My money is my money. Our money. I mean, your money is our money. You dig what I'm saying?
I remember
So,
listening
and
to
a
some.
lot of hold on, let me get it.
Go
Let
ahead.
me finish the thought. So, I think, and then I heard, damn, you know what? This go right in line. Damn, are you talking about the one chick that was talking about? It's this one chick. She was
Nah, this
on.
was on a different. I may know what you're talking about, but I don't.
This was on. What's my man? What the two dudes on the money shit?
But I ain't even on that. I was on the Dave Ramsey show, so I'm in a
Okay,
total different.
okay,
I'm in a
but
total different
this is
realm.
going. This
Yeah.
is parallel with an actual conversation from the last week from Earn Your Leisure. They
Okay.
had this chick on there, and she was just talking about what she need her man to make in order to have her. She was like, I forget the number, but she said,
Insert J Cole line. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
"Listen, I mean, she ain't no slouch, but she was saying that this interesting because this goes right into what we're talking about, kind of. But she was like her dude need to be able to provide her. I think it
What
was
the?
like 15K a month, some shit to cover all of her bills and all of her.
I ain't gotta cover shit. Only motherfucking
I
woman I'm
get you. Just
responsible
laying it
for
out. I'm laying
is
it
the
out for you to
one
play
that
it
I
out.
gave birth to, and I didn't
I'm
give birth
hold
to
on.
her,
Let me
the
finish
woman.
laying it out for you to play it
Yeah,
out.
go ahead.
Cause she was like, I have to be confident um that he'll be able to cover my expenses. She said these are her expenses. Damn, my bad doing that in the mic. But
A whole bunch of shit that don't mean nothing to add up to nothing to get us
bro, we
nowhere.
on the same side. We're on the same side.
Oh, I know.
So um a lot of people they're like, okay, cool. All right, cool. He gotta make that to cover your expenses. All right. So are you making that a month? Say you don't have a nigga. Are you making that 15K a month covering those expenses?
Fuck no. Most of them chicks that saying all of that shit, And this ain't no shot to females, because you know it's a lot of women that's out there that's on their shit. Shout out to every woman that's out there on their shit doing their
Salute,
motherfucking
salute,
thing.
salute.
You know what I mean? But it's a whole slew of women who ain't on shit, who's standing in front of the motherfuckers who really own shit, talking this shit. Y'all motherfuckers need to step to the goddamn side.
And you know
Niggas ain't
another
really
thing they
listening to
saying
none of that bullshit
that
y'all on.
they
Cause
saying they saying with her what she doing is misleading a lot of women to
which
thinking
brings me to that
that that's
the
what they need to be looking for, a nigga that's providing that for them, and you ain't about to get that basically.
no, that's what brings me into the point of saying that I was going to ask that question later on, or something that we was going to dive into is social media really ruining the reality of relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because you got motherfuckers up here like her or the fucking Derek Jackson ass niggas or the goddamn what's the nigga name, the Yada ass niggas that's out here spewing all
Yada.
this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that's it's not day to day reality real shit that motherfuckers is on. That the average working class motherfucker is going through. Now for motherfuckers who are above in that, but it's more average than above average. So let's look at shit how it really is, and let's look at the
Mm-hmm.
reality of things. You know, shout out to the motherfuckers that's above average, and shout out to those who on their way to meeting that above average. But don't start fucking with motherfuckers who are comfortable in their ways of living, and you trying to spew a whole different lifestyle. Now you got motherfuckers chasing shit that they don't really need and really don't serve them. And that's the whole thing. Motherfuckers is out here selling dreams to motherfuckers. Wake the
Okay.
fuck up.
Okay, so I feel you on that. They're selling dreams, but should we be mad? Not say mad, but more mad at the people selling the dreams or the people buying the dreams?
Oh, I ain't mad at all. I don't feel no way about it. You know, for me, it's like I see what's being done, and so I know how to avoid it. When I hear those type of women, I know this motherfucker get the fuck away from me. Nigga ain't finna listen to none of you because you deranged, you delusional. You not really seeing shit in a realistic way,
Mm-hmm.
and then you not even on your lot. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't on it like they want the individual who they want to be on it. You know what I mean? And again, it's all these women to the side that's out here that's really on this shit, and they ain't really asking for much at all.
Mm-hmm.
But they ain't getting the attention that these goof troops is. I ain't really into calling women bees and all of that jazz. You know what I mean? So, but I'm just saying this shit. Like, nah, I get sick of hearing this overinflation of you gotta have $50,000 just to talk to me, and we gotta be able to go to all of these restaurants and do all of this.
Once
I'm
I
I'm
heard a
very
chick
big
say
on
a nigga
reciprocation.
can't when I once I heard a chick say a nigga can't take me to the Cheesecake Factory on a date. Nigga,
Hey,
nigga, get the
man,
fuck out my face, man.
and it ain't even look. I
I
can
remember
I
when
can
I
go.
was taking chicks to Steak and Shake.
That's it. But
You dig what I'm
that
saying?
ain't it ain't. And this is not to down women or what, not anything like that, to say the steak and shake shit. But yet and still, it's individuals out here who are portraying roles and things who are those same women who say they ain't going to the cheesecake factory. Yeah, you getting McDoubled. You know what I mean? You getting hit with the McDouble because the nigga ain't finna waste his time or his bread on you. The fuck you mean? You not finna tell me what to do at all. How they say it now? Period. All that old goof ass shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nah, it ain't happening. And that's the thing. It's a bunch of women trying to tell men what to do and how to react.
But it's a bunch of men listening to that goofy ass shit. And it's damn near the majority.
The men or the boys, because there's a difference. There's men and then there's males. Let's separate them.
We could separate them, but we're talking about
Men
majority and
is
minority.
we deal
I
when dealing
think
with men, we
men
dealing with
are the
individuals
minority
of
and
conduct and
the
honor.
boys is the majority. You dig
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
those is just males.
It's a different world we living in. You dig what I'm saying? So that goes right into what you're talking about with the social media. You know what I'm saying? They kind of fuck the males up. You dig what I'm saying? So we got to put that into account as well.
Yeah.
Like it's fucked up out here, man. I say all the time, boy, I'm glad I ain't on the market today because the game fucked up.
I've been a snapped on one of you motherfuckers.
The game fucked up, bro.
Get the fuck out of my car with that shit. We again, I'll know through the beginning conversations to where this is gonna lead to, because I'm big on energy, and if I
Mhm.
see you, I can, in body language and all of that. It's a lot of things that I could read beforehand. That's why I stayed out of a lot of shit. I ain't got the stories. I remember, I think I told you that shit, nigga. I feel like Dave Chappelle when he was hanging out with Nas and them, and they was talking about the projects and shit. Like, yo, I be hanging out with Nas and them, and they be talking about the projects and how hard life was and shit,
Mhm.
But I ain't grew up in the project. I be feeling like that when niggas be talking about, man, my fucking baby mama did this. Man, this bitch shot me. Hey, we was in there fighting the other day. All this other, man, I be listening to this shit and I be like, damn. And you gotta throw in that's crazy. She did that? What? I be on all that shit, but I ain't got them issues. I ain't never had none of those issues with women. For me, honesty has always been my best policy. I ain't out here trying to sell them no dreams, lie to them, front like I'm some shit that I ain't. None of that shit. Um, and it's always worked in my favor.
Okay, so let's get back to the original question. Does separate finances end with um a failed relationship?
And 8 times out of 10 they do.
So well, I ain't gonna ask you because that
Because
might
in the
be
world where it
invasive.
was trying to
Hold on,
be,
hold on.
go
I ain't
ahead,
gonna
go
ask you
ahead.
because that might be invasive, but I say for myself, ever since I've been with my wife, it's all been in one pot. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's just how we operate. You know what I'm saying? And that's been how we operated. And that can have the up and downs or whatever, but it worked. It's worked.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? But it ain't never been a situation where, oh no, this is mine, that is yours, and that's just what it is type shit. You dig what I'm saying? I don't know how
Yeah.
your tribe operate, but that
We operate around. We have our different shit, but we operate around the same lines to where it ain't really no line drawn there. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
To where the conflict or confusion can come in. You know,
right.
um, we still have the same goal, same mission, and if we put to the same goals and same missions,
Mm-hmm.
that's why motherfuckers can see you. If you ever seen us online, then you can see us in this city, this state, this particular country. There's things that we sit down and work out. You know what I mean? And if you can't go to the table, sit down, it's communication, communication, communication. And I'm terrible at the communication. I'm
Facts,
an individual
facts,
that's,
facts.
I'm
You are terrible at communication. I just
oh
know from
yeah,
our relationship.
I ain't listen. If you ask anybody family wise, motherfuckers be mad at me trying to get in touch with
Man,
me.
bruh, you don't understand. You
And
be
they be
having
like,
me
I be
hot,
like,
but
bro, listen,
you
just
know.
like now, only reason this phone is right here because we talking. Other than that, my phone would be because I don't like none of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I don't like a motherfucker feeling like, oh, you got a phone, you supposed to answer. I'm supposed to be able to. No, you're not. No, that's just not. And it as we over the years, you like this nigga got some quirky shit that is boy this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that's just those are the things
I still fuck with you.
that make me me because in all actuality, you know it ain't a nigga just like, oh, this nigga out here dodging me or this nigga didn't say fuck me, woo,
I
this
mean,
like this is
sometimes I
genuine.
be feeling like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Nah.
like, God.
But so here's your clarity. You know, and like it's just the same way I tell everybody, hey, bro, it's nothing personal. I just really don't be having these phones and shit around me like that. One, for
Mm-hmm.
the simple fact that everybody we forget that these motherfuckers is giving off all type signals at all times.
Yeah,
You
for
know what I
sure.
mean? Everybody got all their Bluetooth on. So if I got a phone and I got fucking phones, tablets, laptops, all this shit is emitting Bluetooth signatures, speakers, and all this shit. Sometimes I be outside, out the way, away from that shit. You know what I mean? Or I just be, hey, I'm in a good space where I'm just enjoying. I be on some nature shit, nigga, outside talking to the squirrels and shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we gas to be in all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Mm-hmm.
this nigga's got some issues. You
No,
know,
it's all good. But we could tie it back in. You was like, with you and your lady, sometimes you don't be having the best communication.
no, I
But
don't, cause
you was going into something. I just was trying to bring you back to it.
I've been so used to just me moving how I move, cause I've always moved solo. You know what I mean? Now
Solo.
I have to learn to lead a whole tribe. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and sometimes I don't be moving how I should move. Sometimes I I do shit and don't say nothing, you know, and I shouldn't do that, you know what I mean? But it's not to where it's yeah, I'm gonna do this, and it's not one of those power controlling things. It's one of those unconscious. This is what's drilled in my system, and I always analyze it because I'm like, yo, I need to tighten up on this because
Me too.
you have to know
Because I
where
feel like
you
I
go
feel
wrong
you on
at.
that being like this is just how I'm programmed, this how I do, this
Mm-hmm.
how I've done for years. But we as individuals, I'm not even gonna say just as men, as individuals, we gotta learn how to try to reprogram myself. Like we can't
Oh yeah, that's
operate
what it
on that
is.
solo dolo shit
I
because it's
told
not that
somebody,
anymore.
I told somebody the other day we were having a conversation and they were speaking on some shit. It was about some job shit, and they was like, "Yeah, I've been here for such and such and such, and I've been doing this for such and such and all." And I was like, "Hey, if you know, if I get on the toilet stool when I go in the bathroom." And I shit facing the wall, and my ass is back to the opposite of everybody else. But I've been doing that shit for years. Now for me, that's the right way. But to
Hmm.
everybody else, they like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? If you go in the public bathroom, hey, why
Hey
is this
yo, what
nigga
the
facing?
fuck?
Why is this nigga facing?
That's what they gonna say.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, you about to hug the toilet stool or some shit? Nigga, you over here? Man, I've been doing this for years. Nah, bro. You supposed to face the other way. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Sometimes it take a motherfucker coming across a motherfucker tell you, hey man, I know you've been doing this for years, but it ain't the right way. You
Hmm.
know, we could been driving down the motherfucking highway, going the opposite goddamn direction in the wrong way.
Right.
You may have been doing that for years. It don't make it right. And that's what
Facts.
individuals feel like, yo, I've been doing it for years, so it make it right. No, it don't make it right. So you got to be able to tighten up and change it. You got to, but that's the beauty of being a human. You can look and analyze all of your behaviors,
Hmm.
and you can make adjustments. You know,
Got
and every
to.
day you're supposed to be making little adjustments to the shit that you do,
Hmm.
or else you're not really experiencing that growth and that evolution as human being.
Yes,
Admit
sir.
your faults when you wrong. I know when I be wrong. I ain't afraid to admit that either. A lot of motherfuckers won't. They'll, dance around this shit. That's just like I automatically say, now I know where I'm bad. I'm terrible community. That's why this podcast means so much because it's me on my journey of communication. Because this is gonna take a lot of communication to be able to get this to where we want it to be.
I hope you. Hey, I'm glad you said that because goddamn, nigga, we got to get that communication on point, my
Mm-hmm.
nigga. Cause I'll be like, God damn, but nigga,
Is
that's
this nigga
offline.
around? But
That-
listen,
That's
it's the
offline. We'll
same.
talk about that offline.
Look, the same thing with the I tell you, same go with moms and everybody, bro. It's not a personal slight. I
Yeah,
really be in my like motherfucker be like I'm in my own world. Like I'm really, really in my own world.
I feel you.
You
We're
know.
gonna just have to,
But
you're gonna have to take
again,
vacations
it's
outside of that motherfucker sometime
nah.
for
I'm
this
going.
shit
In,
to
I'm
work.
now. I'm in the phase of life where I'm exploring new worlds. Yes, I've got to enjoy my own world and all that, but it's so many different new worlds for me to explore,
Mm-hmm.
and I had that conqueror mindset. So now with that mindset, it's like, yo, it's so many new worlds and lands for me to conquer and discover. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I can discover America.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it don't
Don't
matter
do it like
who's
the
here.
last one did, but
No,
you
no,
feel me?
no. It don't. Nah, hey, I'm gonna get a boat. I'm gonna, uh, go out to the water, a couple 100 miles, then come on back in. Hey, I discovered this. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's motherfuckers out there at the port and everything in Louisiana somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
The
Hey,
Louisiana Purchase.
man,
That's a whole
that's
nother
it.
story too, man. That
Well,
shit was
that's
crazy.
when you're dealing with the French. That's the
Mm-hmm.
French's area. That's what
Yeah,
they had.
we ain't
King
gonna
Louis and them.
go too crazy on that though. But so boom, we said we did the so our conclusion on that is it definitely lead to a separation. They got them separate
Because
finances.
it's argument, because it's a lot of shit that's
Well,
being
hold
hid.
on. Let me play devil's advocate because I don't think that that would always. It just depends on the people because
Yeah,
if you
not
have
always. That's
two
why if you
you
notice, I
have hold
said
on,
like eight
let
out
me
of 10.
finish the thought.
I
If
want to
you
throw
have
that in
two
there.
individuals that are successful in their own right
Mm-hmm.
and they come together, you dig what I'm saying? They decide to unite,
Oh
but
shit.
they both have their own thing going on. That could still work. Okay, we cutting down in the middle. Look, these are my bills, these are your bills,
Mm-hmm.
what have you. That could work. That don't
Yeah.
necessarily
Once
mean it'll lead to
you assign who takes care of what,
Mhm.
and then all right, you take care of this, and then I'll take care of this, and then we meet in the middle on other things.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think that'll
you can't.
necessarily lead to, the relate that could work for
It's the sneaky shit that I'm speaking on. That usually. That's why I said eight times out of 10. Because it's a
mhm,
lot of individuals that's doing sneaky shit. Like you speaking on the girl who had that particular money and shit. Now she wasn't gonna do nothing but have her bread, and then she gonna be on off to the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing with
right.
that is they when you get a lot of women that do that, start to have their little separate accounts. That's their escape fund.
But she actually, I'm glad you said that because that was actually her words. It was like she
And it's
called
not.
it her emergency fund.
Yeah.
Like when you feel like you're done with me, you throw me to the wayside. I need to have the money to reboot my life or, you know, be able
So what does a
to
man do
as far as what?
if he throws all his money into the woman,
Hmm.
and then he throws all his woman and money into the house? Then what is the man left with after the woman decide to go?
I think that's when a man need to understand you need to have your emergency fund too when you dealing with that type of situation.
I
Not
think
what
the
we
nigga
was
need to
talking about.
understand you don't need to do that shit, nigga.
No, I'm talking about the people that's playing in that water.
Uh,
You dig what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the men we were just talking about where y'all, y'all locked in. I'm talking about the men that's our age that ain't found love yet, but they're successful or whatever. So they're dealing with women that are gold diggers, that are just after them for the money. You gotta have yourself set up to
bro, it's
where
so
you're
many women
protected.
out here that's not on that wave.
I'm sure.
And I just hate this era, the superficial era you see, because you're not gonna see these women online either. You know, And
Mm-mm.
if you do, it ain't gonna be
But where you got to go to
the
meet
your
those women?
typical ass shot pictures. Hey
Where
man,
you
you
got to
may
go
have
to
to come
meet
across
those women?
her at Sprouts. She may be at Sprouts or something.
Okay,
You
so
may,
these
you
men
know,
we're talking about, do we think they're in Sprouts?
I mean, nigga, you got to go to different places to find different things.
These
If
niggas
if
are
if uh if
buying.
oranges is grown in one place and you live in a place where oranges ain't grown, you got to go where the oranges is growing.
For me, I rather the niggas that's. I ain't trying to compare niggas like this nigga's up here, this nigga's down here. But I would rather the more uh not normal.
Oh
I don't know
shit.
how the working class or the you
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying.
how I refer to it. Just
I
you know,
I
we
rather them be able to get those women. You
yeah.
dig what I'm saying? And let these powerful or rich or elite, whatever you want to call them, have
Fake ass motherfuckers.
let those guys deal with those women.
The individuals who lack confidence, and so their confidence is derived through their finances or their job or whatever.
Yeah, I say
Those are or their car or whatever. They let that shit lead. Yeah, you
let
know
them
them
play in that
individuals
pool.
because that's what they lead with. Yeah, yeah, baby, come check me out. I'm outside with the such and such on dubs. I'm sitting up there,
Yeah,
me and the homie. Hey, we out here. Woo.
yeah, for
Then
sure, for
when
sure.
I see that, I know what level you on. You know what I mean? Automatically, and I know what you
And
lead
she
with. I
do
know what you
too.
have to offer,
And
and
she do too.
that's what we have to
And
be able
that's
to
when
catch
she
on. When
slide
you
in
hear
there
certain
with,
women,
oh, I need the nigga. He
yep.
gotta have this
Hey,
and this.
charge
And
his ass, baby. Charge him.
yeah, you
Hey,
really can't be mad. You
hey,
really
shit,
can't be
I ain't
mad. It's
mad.
like, nah, go ahead and get yours.
Not
You can't
I
hate the
said the
player.
cat,
You
though.
you can't hate the
Not
player.
I said the cat. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Huh.
Facts. Facts.
Shit. You know.
But I guess, man, we covered it all. You got anything on your heart, anything you want to get out? I had a few more things, but we could get them, in the coming
What you look
episodes.
like the next day? You
What you
you
mean?
still off? You still in your
Oh no, I'm
you
back on the road in the morning. I was off for the
in the morning?
weekend.
Oh, okay.
That's why I didn't understand when you was like, "Oh, I'm off. I'm off all day today." I'm like, "All right, shit." So that's why I
Yeah.
hit you up. Like, all right, when you know what I'm saying, you off?
And then I
What we
started fucking with
doing?
these damn I started fucking with this damn computer and shit, trying to figure out because when you sent me the shit, it wasn't. It's going to my shit's going to spam, and then it's saying it can't download. I had to do some weird shit, and that's why the image is. I had to go. Bro, I ain't gonna talk about it online. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why the shit is. A certain way. You won't see it, and they won't see it in record. But I know. As a creator doing the shit, and so I've been
Mm-hmm.
sitting there all day trying to, and then I finally got it to where all right now I can be able to figure out how to get it mass where I can go through the mass production part and be able to pull it and get the image the right way. I'm
Mm-hmm.
also still have to go back with you and try to get that the actual vector image. But yo, hey, listen, we got that merch. We got the
Mm-hmm.
merch out. The reasonable doubt. Oh god damn.
Reasonable doubt. God damn, my
Wow.
nigga.
Hey, I'm done,
Jay Z,
man.
hey man, don't come at me,
God
come at
damn,
him.
bro. They go. That's what I'm saying, man. You look, we already got one. If them ain't the two who has shall not be named, them niggas
Right.
is the Sioux Kings. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah, reasonable clout,
Boy,
baby. Reasonable clout.
reasonable clout, man. Reasonable clout merch. Hey, we in here. You
Yes,
got little
sir.
cups and stickers and all that. That's what I was getting ready to try to tap in with. We're gonna work on that tomorrow. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but get right, man. I'm gonna do the Soldier Boy thing on the glasses. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the reasonable cloud glasses. We're gonna have the reasonable cloud bobbleheads.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Everything. Get
everything.
that Culture Q bobblehead.
For real.
Oh shit.
Hey, all that. But shit, yeah, man. Let's wrap it up, man. I
Oh
appreciate y'all tapping in. What you got?
man, look, I'm failing. So we got one that's already down. One. Remember, we got these gift cards too.
Mm-hmm.
Tap in with us. My book of the day, and this is how we're gonna trick y'all. Y'all gotta tell me what the book of the day is. This used to be one of my old favorites. Bomb.
Mm. A
A
Woman's
Woman's
Worth.
Worth
Who the
by Tracy Price Thompson. So you
All
want to
right.
get that $25 gift card? Tell me what my book of the day is. Tell me what I got going today. If you think I ain't reading it, I got my little cards in here to mark my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. That's all y'all gotta do.
Yes,
Tap in,
sir.
leave it in the comments. Let me know. And
And
we
make
got
sure
you.
y'all like these videos. Get us
Like,
in the
comment, subscribe,
algorithms, man.
cuss
We
us
really
out. Tell
need
us how
y'all
much
to
you don't like us.
yeah, for sure.
Whatever it is, it don't matter. I'm like 50. You say whatever.
Yeah, we ain't tripping, but that'll get us in the algorithms, y'all liking the videos, commenting and sharing and all the good stuff, running up the hype, you know. That'll get us in the algorithms, man. That'll help the channel grow. And yeah, man. We're working, man. Make sure you catch us on all social media at Reasonable Clout. You dig what I'm saying? On X at Clout and Reason. And yeah, man. Let me how Coach Prime say, what my theme music? You know what I'm saying?
We gotta do that. I'm gonna get you sucker. Every superhero needs his theme music.
Feel me? We hit y'all with another one, man. We hit y'all with 007, man. Episode 7, man. So it's right back on your head top. You get what I'm saying? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Check us out next week.
You ain't got no words of I forgot last week. We ain't get to it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Real quick. And I'm gonna just drop this on y'all with something short and sweet. Alright? So
Hey yo, what the fuck?
we all be on missions out here. And we all got different dreams, we all got different goals, we all got different pursuits. And in this, I'm gonna say this, and I heard this a few weeks ago. The line was, "You may not be able to do all you find out, but find out what all you're able to do and get to it." That's all I gotta say. Hey man, we ain't got the big deal from this company. We ain't got Netflix backing us. Nah. But it didn't mean that we wasn't gonna find a way to be able to do what we wanted. Same to you.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Don't let nothing stop you pursuing your dreams, man. Again,
let me drop a bomb.
May not be able to do all that you find out. You're gonna find out a whole lot in your process of learning. But find out what you're able to do. Get to it. And like Nike say, just do it. Hey, Nike, y'all owe me some money. That was a quick little drop.
Yes,
oh damn, my man's is signed with Nike. Y'all, we done. We cooked.
Man, we ain't scared of that nigga, man. You like got on me with 50 Cent. This nigga got you shook over
like
there.
That drop. Nah, shit, we done
got you
removed.
shook.
Yeah, ain't shook. Nigga done got shit removed. We 2 strikes.
Nah, we good, man. We good.
We good. Holding it back like, hey, alright.
Nah, we good, right man. We appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man. Another episode. We're gonna be right back next week. This upcoming week, we're gonna work on communication. Me and my dog gonna work on communication.
The Word of the week is communication. Communication. On my behalf.
Nah, we
I
good
just
though,
want to tell
man.
everybody, man, I suck at it. I really do.
Nah,
If
that's
you
all
know me
good.
over the years,
I already
family,
know.
friends,
That's
we
all
gonna get
good.
better. This is my motherfucking year. Y'all gonna
Yes,
be like,
sir.
hey, we should have never got that nigga to start talking. This nigga won't shut up now.
Nah, we want you to talk, my man, but we're gonna
Nigga
tap
called me
in.
at 3:30 talking about he just woke up. Hey man, I'm up, man. What you got going? 3:30 in the morning.
Hey,
What it is?
tap in. Oh, because I just got that
That
Starlink.
link. That
Yeah,
link.
so I'm tapped in, man. We ready to go.
And I gotta order that lightning shit. I went to all these different stores. I couldn't find that motherfucking connection, but I'm gonna order it now. So
It's all good. We're gonna talk about it. Let's close this out. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna close this out, man.
You can edit that shit.
Appreciate you, man. To the next.